YouTube and Facebook. My name is Jeff. I'm the first counselor of the Setting Order Ministries. And today we're talking about Celestial Plural Marriage. This is Celestial Plural Marriage Part 7. In the last video I was talking about this is Brigham Young, Journals of Discourses, or no, actually we're back on Heber C. Kimball. So Heber C. Kimball, he said, you might as well deny Mormonism and turn away from it as to oppose the plurality of wives. So if you don't believe in polygamy, you should not believe in Mormonism. Because Mormonism is all about celestial plural marriage. That's what it is. If you just want to live monogamy, I suggest going to a different church, living in a different religion. Because Mormonism is about polygamy. Joseph Smith and Brigham Young both were polygamists. That's what this church is all about. And the whole of them were damned because they all unanimously raised their hand for the manifesto to be signed. So that's when the keys left. Now we're going to move on to Lorenzo Snow, History of Utah, Whitney, chapter 3, page 471. God will not change his laws of celestial marriage, but the man, the people, the nation, the opposed and fought against this doctrine, and the Church of God will be overthrown. So he's saying God's laws cannot change, but they stand forever. Celestial plural marriage is one of those laws that will stand and last forever. That the man, the people, the nation, the opposed and fight against this doctrine, and the Church of God will be overthrown. Those people will be overthrown if they try to take out polygamy or try to deny God and his counsel. Lorenzo Snow. Alright, so we're going to move on. Lots of information to support polygamy. John Taylor, volume 25, page... I can't see it. If God has introduced something for our glory or exaltation, we are not going to have that knocked over by any improper influence, either inside or outside the church of the living God. We're not going to have that kicked over by any improper influence. That's what John Taylor said, that he's not going to have anyone come in and kick anything over. Any improper influence. So anyone who speaks against polygamy or this law, celestial plural marriage, is kicking against the pricks and are servants of Satan. They're trying to thwart you and trying to mess up your track to the celestial kingdom. I think you got a few more here. Okay, this next one is kind of a long one. It's a revelation given to John Taylor. This revelation was when John Taylor was visited by Jesus Christ in a room. But anyway, this is what he said. My son John, you have asked me concerning the new and everlasting covenant, and how far it is binding upon my people. Thus saith the Lord. All commandments that I give must be obeyed by those calling themselves by my name, unless they are revoked by me or by my authority. And how can I revoke an everlasting covenant? For I, the Lord, am everlasting, and my everlasting covenant cannot be abrogated nor done away with, but they stand forever. Have I not given my word in great plainness on this subject? Yet have not great numbers of my people been negligent in the observance of my law and the keeping of my commandments? And yet have I borne with them these many years, and this because of their weakness, because of the perilous times, and furthermore it is more pleasing to me that men should use their free agency in regards to these matters. Nevertheless, I, the Lord, do not change, and my word and my covenant and my law do not. So he's saying in here, how can I revoke an everlasting covenant? How can any of us revoke this law that God himself made and created for us? If God is the creator of human life, he knows what makes us happy and what doesn't. A lot of people like to live their life just doing what they want to do, what makes them happy. And most of the time, many people don't know what makes them happy. But God knows us better than we know ourselves, and he knows how to make us happy and what will make us happy. And God is saying, have I not given my word in great plainness on this subject? It's all right here. It's right in front of us. This law cannot be done away with. There's just too much information. There's no way that this law can be done away with. But yeah, that's the whole book of celestial plural marriage references. I suggest people should get this book. It's very small. This one's pretty old and ripped up. This one was $3. I'm not really sure where you can get these or if they even still make them. But I suggest if you are LDS and if you go to the Apostate Mormon Church, I suggest you get this, read it, and message me on the Setting Order Mormon. Celestial plural marriage is a law that can never be done away with. God created this law. Without it, there's no way anyone can call himself a Mormon without living the celestial plural law. Because plural marriage is family. This whole plan of happiness is for families to be together forever. And your family cannot be with you together forever without living this law of celestial plural marriage. Because otherwise, your family's just going to be broken up, you'll be left alone, and you'll be an angel, you'll be a servant, and that's what a lot of people will choose, because there's only going to be a handful of people that will make it to the celestial kingdom, to the highest degree, which is the only degree of the celestial kingdom that offers marriage. All the other degrees don't offer marriage. I also have another book that I'm going to read as well. This is Celestial or Plural Marriage, another great book. I'm just going to read a few things out of here really quick.